If you want to learn how we mounted this Greenworks 2000 pressure washer on this wall, then watch this video.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Freddie with Infinite Tech Services, and today we're going to be mounting this Greenworks power washer up against this wall, so it can be pretty much stationary here in this garage, so you can do your whatever you need to power wash in the house, wash the cars. So yeah, so we're going to get started.
First, we measured the diameter of the mount. Got some parts at Lowe's. Be sure to see the description below to see what we got. You might have to adjust according to your installation. So we decided to use this wood, this plywood here to secure it to the wall because we wanted to make sure that we secured this to the studs and to get some additional clearance for that drain pipe in the middle. Here we are, removing it from the frame. Got an Allen wrench, and there's also a bolt on the bottom that you can remove. There's that bolt. This is the last bolt. There's 4 bolts in total. So once you get that all off, you can remove it.
Yeah. Let's pull this off.
Are we going to install this too?
No.
No?
It's just the engine. We'll leave everything else on. There we go. That's it.
It's a baby. Oh, it's cool we can shorten this guy too.
I'm thinking you might just plug into there, right?
Huh?
We're going to plug right in there.
Oh yeah. Have to run it that way.
Here's a time lapse. Ideally, I would have painted that wood white. I can still remove it and paint it white after the fact. I was just really excited to get up on the wall. And here we are, we're trying out the pipe mounts. And these are typically used for shelves or mounting pipes. Hence a good idea to use them on this example. Now, ideally, if we had enough room, we'd reuse the Greenworks plastic mount there. We came up with another solution. So I think these are 2x4s that we added here to provide some additional clearance. And that's why it was a good idea to have this plywood behind so we can secure this wood against it. That's not going anywhere. So there we go. Just double checking the width. We'll also measure it, but just getting an idea of what it looks like. Here's a time lapse of the same thing, just from a different angle. Hopefully this helps. We had to watch a couple other videos to get some ideas of what we wanted to do. And if you don't have a pipe going down the middle, you probably have to do less steps to adjust for that. These are the screws that we use. What's nice is that these mounts have a little bolt in them so you can tighten it once you get the pole in the right height.
Guatemala. Have you seen the 40-year-old version?
It's definitely handy to have two people working on this, but it'll probably take twice as long with just one person. So if you're doing this by yourself as a do-it-yourself project, you might need a couple of clamps. Here, Freddy's securing the 2x4 to the wall. Definitely want to make sure those pipe clamps are level. And then you can tighten everything down super tight. And then what we'll do is we'll measure the holes here once we get the other clamp on. And we'll mark them and put a pilot hole with a smaller drill bit. And then once we use the smaller drill bit, we'll use a larger drill bit. I can't remember the size that we use. Maybe it's 1/4. But essentially you want to have it large enough to have the bolt go through, obviously. And just make a hole right through the steel pipe. So you can see by having a pilot hole makes it a little bit easier. All right, now this is the moment where we bolt the pressure washer onto the poles. So I think we used the included bolts that came with it, with the nuts. So we just tighten those right on. And it's pretty solid.
Oh no! Jeez.
Okay, so that's why this is good.
Oh, we can rotate it.
Yeah. To compensate.
There we go.
The nice thing about this is that it's modular. You can get different joints for the pole mounts.
Right.
And this is a right angle joint. Oh, is it a right angle? You can either get a right angle or a connector. Ah, yeah, it's a connector and we have another pole that's sticking right through. Here are the before shots of the hose reel. And I added a right angle joint there so that we can get the hose through. You can see I added a couple here. You'll see the description that links to those quick connects and to those right angle joints that I had to add to that hose reel, because as you can see right here, that's the hose reel out of the box, and the hoses that were coming out and into the pressure washer were in the way. So now that we added these right angle joints and quick connects, it wasn't sticking out so far. And the nice thing is that there's no leaks. And you can see on the left it still sticks out. I think we made an adjustment, and we made this holder for the hose tips because we couldn't reuse the plastic one. You can see the mount on the back. It's a silver one. Lowe's ran out of the black one, so can't really see it here anyway. So see on the left, right underneath the pressure gauge, we added another right angle connector. Here, Freddie's measuring the raceway to cut that to size so we can hide the power cord. So you can see if we painted that wood white, it would
Do you have any
look much
raceway
nicer.
tips? Like, you know, why people should put raceway rather than leaving bare wire?
Oh, it's just cleaner, you know?
Yeah.
Overall cleaner look. You know, over time, you know, you're gonna end up with a lot of cables, so you might as well prep. So you can run more cables in that raceway.
Okay. Yeah. Protects it too, right?
Yeah, alright.
You ever been electrocuted?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And we just disassembled the included GFCI and then pulled out the power and then
Alright.
the power cord and then shortened it accordingly.
No, that's definitely easier right there.
Then we exposed the two wires here and shortened it and then put it back in the case. Don't forget the bushing. And you just screw those right in there accordingly.
Light. Got light.
And
There we go.
just double check.
Nice. All the slack.
Here's all the extra wire there.
Extra slack.
And we just had just enough slack.
So hey, how's it going? It's Freddie with Infinite Tech Services. We're finishing up a installation here with the Greenworks power washer. What we ended up doing is mounting it on the wall. We went a little crazy here, so we did this custom bracket for the customer where he could attach all the hose attachments, and it's properly secured, as well as the reel. So we have a reel here that's fixed on this wall, and all these parts were purchased at Lowe's. And also we finalized the electrical. We had to kind of cut it because it was really long, and we ended up running a raceway for the customer into an outlet that he has right above his garage ceiling. So if you like this kind of installation, definitely check us out on infinitetechservices.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
So if you want to stick around, you can see this in action and also hear it. It's nice to have this on the wall, ready to go at all times. Just have to turn on the water and turn on the power. Here's a pressure gauge. You can see it's not exactly 2000 psi, but strong enough. And the right angle hose connectors really provides the clearance we need for the garage doors. So pretty happy with this install. This is before, just checking for some leaks. It's kind of out of order here because you can see we didn't connect it to the hose reel yet. No leaks on that quick connect. And no leaks on that quick connect either. It's nice and solid on the wall.
Works.
Nice.
That's cool. Does it sound crazy out here?
Here's some additional parts. I think that's the right angle connector. Check out the description below so you can see the exact links that we used. That right angle connector gave me better clearance to connect the pressure hose. This is what I use to connect the end of the pressure hose to the right angle connector. And there's another right angle connector. So now we have the pressure hose reel connected. And then that one's sticking out, so we need to fix that. So that's the before. And we got this part that is a quick connect. That's the quick connect part there. Got it from Amazon. So it's another before shot. You can see that the pressure indicator has a quick connect there. It seems kind of loose, but it doesn't leak. And then there's the quick connect and the right angle adapter, and that just connects right on that end. If I wanted to, I can go ahead and bypass the pressure gauge. And it's all complete. Just checking for leaks again. Even with all these additional connectors and quick connects, there's no leaks. Overall, pretty happy with this mounted system. This Greenworks 2000 has been really great so far. And since we got this mounted on the wall, the customer got a smaller version to work in the backyard or move around the house. But with a 100-foot, I think this was a 100-foot hose, you can reach anywhere. I think we actually went with 50. Yeah, I think there's a 50 right there. Well, just check the description. We'll put it in there. Thanks for watching.